Welcome to Words of Wisdom and Guidance. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, just getting there. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, so I just some cool air. We need air, you know. It's really close where I live. We're right on the coast. So, of course, the humidity right now is absolutely insane. So we're feeling the sweatiness coming out, but I wanted to sit here at the magic table with you guys and do the reading for the beginning of this week. I was called to once again get the Raise Your Vibration book by Carl Gray, and because I know as we're going through this transformation, really important to really value the energy and to keep that energy's vibration as high as you possibly can right now, really strong. And it's just funny, I just had this sort of thought, you know, when it's really hot and everything, you don't really want to be going for a run in it, and you don't really want to be keeping energy up. But it is really important when you feel that this energy is here and it's bubbling and it's making something it's gonna shift something, that you maintain or align with that bubbling, with that energy, okay? Because otherwise, the minute that door opens, the minute that next step is revealed, the minute that forward motion is needed, you will be behind it, okay? And we want to be aligned with it. So it's quite an important thing when we think about how to work with this energy right now, okay? Well, that's the message. I'm not even sure what, but anyway. So raising your vibration this morning on the TikTok reading, the Raise Your Vibration cards, I think about 6 of them came out, okay? So it was literally, you've got to maintain this, okay? So stay with it, stick with it is the message. Let's see what this message says today. Okay, do not overlook your unique qualities. Only self-discipline can achieve excellence. So there it is, self-discipline, you know, making sure that you stick with it, that you stay focused, that you stay balanced, that you stay in a high aligned vibration with energy, making sure that when you wake up, I honor my journey, I treat myself with kindness I deserve, I am enough exactly as I am, I give myself permission to be imperfect, I offer myself the same compassion I give to others, my mistakes do not define my worth. Okay, being open and honest about who you are, your unique qualities, do not overlook them. You are very special. You are here for a reason. So that is a beautiful message to start your week. Can you maintain it throughout this whole week? Let's ask Spirit then what other guidance they want to give us today. Okay, interesting. Make it a routine. So can you maintain it? Make it a routine. It's interesting because, you know, I was having a conversation with my daughter and we were talking about something else, but she sort of said, you know, often it's a case of going one way, then the other, then there's something else, then there's this, then there's that. There's never any completeness to it. In a conversation we were talking about something that she was talking about, and I thought about, you know, that is so true. A lot of people will say, I'll do this. I mean, even me, I mean, I'm starting my nutrition diet, and then halfway along the week I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have a little cheat, a little so, well, you've broken it, haven't you? So it's very important. So it says here, make it a routine. Routine is linear and spirit is beyond measure. But creating a routine spiritual practice has mega benefits for both mind and body. So regular meditation practice has been shown to improve sleep and cognitive function, reduce stress, and even thicken the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain that is central to cognitive function, personality expression, and decision making. All of that is reason enough to establish a routine. But I also feel that having a routine gives your body, your nervous system, and even your spirit the opportunity to relax and receive love, support, and guidance. In addition, developing our ability to tune into the universe is like strengthening a musical muscle. It's going to take time, energy, effort, and focus. I don't know why I said a musical muscle, a muscle. So that is your 5 minutes in. We have got our guidance. We are ready. So we have our cards. Here we go. We've got the Inner Temple Oracle, our soul purpose. What is our soul purpose trying to tell us? We also have the Animal Spirit Oracle come out, and we do have, very interestingly today, the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I don't often use this tarot, but I was called to it, and it's just so interesting that it is a wheel, and here we are in summer. So it's our summer solstice season. There's 4 seasons on the front of this tarot deck. So it is our summer season, so I was called to this tarot today. So let's go with it. Here we go. What is the reading for you today, beginning of the week? What is our guidance? What is our guidance from the Inner Temple Oracle? First of all, the significator card. We ask for one for our guidance, talking about what we've been talking about, possibly the idea of routine, making sure you stay the course. Okay, you're not to be giving up now. Trust in this. Get over any little hump. Try whatever it takes now. Yeah. The in-between. There it is. Clear as day. 6 minutes in, confirmation. This is where we're at. Please don't give up right now. Okay? We've come so far. You really have. You don't know what's around that next corner. You do not know what's on that path. But it is definitely coming for you. And it's been written. It's meant to be. So the in-between is a very important stage. And often it is overlooked. It is ignored. It's not thought of. Oh dear. So where is my book? There it is. No. Oh, we will get it. I don't know what it. I can see it, but I can't see it. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Right. So, the in-between. Very important message. If I can find it for you. Endings hurtle us into the edge of our lives to the in-between. This quiet and uncomfortable place is one we prefer to avoid, and we'd much rather find more familiar ground. It's here that we're no longer where or who we once were. We're in the in-between, between the tomb and the womb. There's often a letting go involved, and grief or mourning, a death of self or what once was. This card is one of endings, transitions, and new beginnings. So you know, if you have been sticking with me, we know this is exactly correct. This is what we are looking at. So that which was once important to us has changed, always changing. Our relationships, our jobs, identities, ways of being. Transition, change, and rebirth are imminent. But before anything new can come, we must let what has been end properly. So be very patient with yourself. The seeds of the future are beginning to take root. Our second harvest will be even better than the first. So if we've just started harvest season and you're still having those odd moments, those moments of clearing, of letting go, of making changes, then your second harvest later on, you're still going to have to do a little bit of work on this. So it's okay for me to be in the in-between. There's no rush. I patiently plant seeds for my becoming. I trust that I won't miss what's meant for me. And that is true. You will not miss what is meant for you. It is coming, regardless. Okay, it is coming. Let's just be ready for the coming. Okay, so do not overlook your unique qualities. All right, and what was on the other side? Only self-discipline can achieve excellence. So make sure you stick with your self-discipline right now. Okay, it's routine. Get your routines right. Get everything right. And you know, in summertime, we are so much more ready to go for that walk in the evenings, to get up early in the morning and do a workout. It's so much easier, isn't it? So we're right in a very fortuitous time of change for ourselves physically, which help us emotionally, which help us mentally. So let us see what our soul purpose is going to give us for today, the beginning of this magical week. magical week. I said musical muscle. I don't know. Flex your musical muscle. Maybe it's time to have a little dance or a sing song. Okay, re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take a rest. Time for re-energizing. We're in this in between. We're ready. All of this beautiful summer sunshine. Exactly. So it's about re-energizing, looking after yourself. Feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You're not alone in this, okay? So re-energize in this natural world. Very beautiful way right now. As I say, very fortuitous because we are in summer. We are in this beautiful time. And it's the first card in this deck. Number 1, re-energize. Number 1 tells you that you are a magician, priestess, and that now and then you require solitude in order to fully develop the capabilities within you. Okay, your unique qualities. So you need solitude now in particular in order to receive your visions from a spiritual teacher clearly and without compromise. Number 1 promises success and a deep bond of the heart. It will teach you to feel the moment of creation within you and to perceive yourself as a spiritual being. Its energy field is the beginning and the absolute being, the sum of all possibilities, the pure spirit of the subtle world. And your rune is the Fihu rune. So if you might see the Fihu rune, but that is your rune. Okay, so number 1, making sure that we re-energize our natural. You are connected with everything. You are part of the greater whole. Your soul cries out for peace, for contact with your true inner nature. Immerse yourself in the natural world. The world has surrounded you in this life since birth. It is calling you. Give your inner huntress or hunter time to rest. The part of you that is restless and always looking for something, the next big thing or the next adventure. This card indicates that that this time has come to take a break. It may also be a big test. So you're in between. This big test could come for you, okay? So cancel your appointments, arrangements. Give yourself time to love yourself. Respect your innermost needs. Every step along this path will bring strength. Your place of birth is a power place for you, not the room or building in which you were born. Someone born and raised in the mountains will never feel at home on a plain as they do in the hills. So this is where you can not only access your inner reserves of strength, but also experience the light of the blessing that your great mother once gave you. The natural world that your soul has chosen will always inspire you. So there may, of course, be exceptions, but such people will not draw this, helping you to make sense of them so that you can be clear about your deepest desires. So the power animal is the bull. So just to say, your herbal essential oil is nutmeg. Your healing crystal is the sunstone. Now, how bizarre. I actually was called to get my sunstone and I actually forgot to pick it up off the table today. So I'm going to put the sunstone down. So when I take a picture, you will see it to remind you. Our sunstone is what we need to be talking about. And of course, the number 1, as I read to you. So page 33, magic. Okay, that is one of the biggest numbers that follows me around. So, re-energize in the natural world. Let us have a little look now and see, because we're talking about the natural world. We're talking about signs, synchronicities, animals. And the animal, spirit animal oracle wanted to come out. So I said yes. Of course I said yes. Come on the table. Come and give us your guidance. Really will love that. And let us see, if the frog comes out, that would be amazing. But let us see what is our guidance, please, for this week. Starting today, as we go to hit the natural world, the in-between. In our in-between, please, Spirit. Give us our guidance, please, from our Spirit Animal deck. Too many. We only want 1 or 2. Okay, thank you. Very kind. Interesting. The hyena. I've never ever seen that card come out. Okay, so we have got 2 cards over here that haven't turned over. We've got 1 that hasn't turned over, but we have the spider and the hyena that have come out together. Okay, now the hyena obviously Interesting. Look at this sort of moon with the shadow and the light. Okay. And then we've got, in the natural world, our beautiful spider, the spider's web, the connections of our spider, how the spider is patient and waits for the prey to arrive, waits for the energy to come, but it's all about that connection as well. So we're going to read about, definitely about that. Okay, so let's have a little look. The hyena. The hyena, humor, wit, sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships, or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? So very clear indication here. We're in this in between. Are you taking your goals seriously? Are you making sure that you are moving forward with your light and your shadow? Are you addressing either or both? Okay, so to bring into balance, it's about sobriety. So when in balance, charming, witty, and fun to be around. Let's have a look and see what the spider... Interesting. There he is. The spider is creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. So the spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process orientated rather than results orientated. Routine, remember? Process orientated. Soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. Oh, right then. So are we being very clear on what it is that we want so that this abundance can flow? Are we being very clear on how we are behaving and acting? Our physical needs, our emotional needs, our setup. The in-between is all about learning that, getting that balance, staying in that focus. And to bring into balance playful creativity. So get creative with yourself. We have got the black egg. Magic, really magic. Black egg is a very spiritual card, and the black egg is speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. So your unique qualities, who you are, what are you talking about, what are you saying to yourself, what is it about your goals, how are you being honest about things? The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise or lies. Like I said, I'm on my healthy eating plan, and then I'll have a cheat. Oh, never mind. You convince yourself it's okay, but you've ruined it, haven't you? You've ruined the plan. You need to start again, really. And then you wonder why you're not still feeling energized, or you're not whatever, yeah? So being very specific with yourself right now is a big message here. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, musical, you see what I said, or perhaps public speaking. Wow, we start asking questions. What do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not accessed with speak, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all, or that it's fine to break your healthy eating plan. Okay, the energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth and the birthplace of our voice. So the black egg is the 5th chakra, which is the base of our throat chakra. At the Vishuddha chakra, the ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech. So like I said, you might want to be singing right now. You might want to be speaking your truth. Okay? Only self-discipline can achieve these results. So keep up with that. Be honest with yourself. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but it is essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. And I'm a teacher, so be very honest. Let yourself speak your truth. We have the Lion card, which is strength, all about strength and courage and bravery. So speaking your truth, sometimes we have to think about being very brave to do so. And the oyster, interesting. And you can see the light all shining out of this oyster. So what is happening within this oyster is the new beginning. We're in this in-between stage at the minute. So we haven't quite got to our oyster. So let's read the Lion card. Where is he? There he is. Patience. Yeah, you've got to be patient. He is the master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. Bingo. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. So what is your dedication to yourself right now? That is the question you need to be asking yourself today. Some mistake the lion has as hard to access or aloof, yet those with keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. Words and actions. So they do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. All right, so to be in balance, daily meditation, friendships, okay, being with the right people in your connections, very important. Beautiful. And we have our oyster. I don't think it is. So the oyster is also about patience. Secret keeper, inner treasures, hiding them. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful. So this is about your unique qualities right now. All right, so don't take your gifts for granted. Remember, this is about transformation. So you have to own your light, own who you are, okay? But you have to have that patience for these to appear, to reveal your inner treasures. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, you will feel reluctant. So to bring into balance, share something. Allow that opening from the heart, I'm hearing. Allow that opening from the heart. So routine, in nature, being really part of this natural world, part of this process. Okay, making sure that that's what we cover off. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. This in-between is a very important stage. We mustn't skip the steps, I'm hearing. Don't skip the steps. So now we're going to go to this tarot, this Wheel of the Year tarot, because I want to think about our summer solstice and what is ahead for us. What can we think of this week as guidance? What can the tarot confirm for us this week? Throat chakra, speaking our truth, projects, being creative, re-energizing. Let your inner hunter resting where you need to rest, knowing what it is that you need to be doing. Okay, what is this week providing as guidance, please? Oh, interesting. Okay, Wheel of the Year tarot. That's just a pretend part of it. Okay, thank you. Okay, beautiful. Underneath we have got the Four of Swords. Okay, right, that was just a... Okay, so let us have a look at these ones that have come out first of all. Over here we have got the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Swords. We have got, the Nine of Swords, lots of thinking. We have got Judgment. We have got the 10 of Cups, so happiness. We have got Temperance. We have got the Wheel of Fortune. No, it's the Fool. We have the Fool, new beginnings. And we have the Six of Pentacles, sharing, Dharma. Remember, Dharma with the black egg. Dharma, giving and receiving. Okay, cause and effect. And Temperance is Sagittarius. It's all about, it's a fire. It's about intuition, knowing that exactly what it is you want. But you can see her sitting there on the edge, pouring from into the jugs, pouring the water, pouring the emotion, being very specific with how she's pouring it as well. Judgment, of course. Transformation, following the light, being open to receiving. After, I think, these sort of swords, the Nine of Swords, okay, coming out of it, leaving it behind, having enough, okay. Maybe you haven't been listening to your intuition before, but maybe this is what this in-between stage is bringing up for you. Remember, we do have the hyena with the sort of light, the shadow and the light, and that can sort of look to the idea of balancing your shadow side with your light. And the Ace of Swords, of course, with the Ace of Swords, you've got 2 owls sitting up here. You might be able to see them. And that's about wisdom, okay? Logic, being very, very aware, okay? And there's a vine that's curling. It almost looks like sort of a bit of a red thread. So what is bound to happen? And you can see here this person sitting on the ground in a very sort of peaceful pose, like almost like a yoga pose of just acceptance, really. But we'll have a little read of that. And then, of course, we've got this beautiful Six of Pentacles where this man is giving, very happy to give. Okay, very happy to give to the children. And then the Fool is all about new beginnings. And we have got this beautiful 10 of Chalices. And everybody's happy, even the animals. Everybody's happy, all this emotion. Okay, so let us have a little look at what this is telling us before we turn over these ones over here. I want to go first with this Ace of Swords. The breath of winter, clear thoughts, intelligent creator, discernment, judgment, and clarification. So these two were together, the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords. It's almost like you are now aware. You have come to this awareness in this in-between. We await you. You have this very clear inner knowledge, okay? Strength that has arrived, that you understand, okay? Because the Nine of Swords is about concerns, unhappiness, fears, troubles. So I feel like now you're sitting in a very different mindset with the Ace of Swords here with that. Especially as now you've also got a major arcana. So this is a major change, a shift in perspective. I'm hearing a shift in perspective for the Justice card. No, it's not Justice. Judgment, sorry. The path towards the light, overcoming the past, rebirth, renewal, end of suffering. So definitely that's where this has gone, because you're then with Temperance. The water fairy, healing and progress through transformational powers, reflection, patience, calm. And that's what this sort of Guy looks like he's very calm, sitting there in this yoga pose, right? You're following the light, you're very calm, you know exactly that you've had to have patience for this, you still have patience, but the Fool is all about a new beginning, as we know, a leap in the dark, a craving for adventure, okay, breaking the rules, getting over this sort of feeling of lack, being able to give and receive and allow this energy to come by re-energizing yourself, re-energizing your world, as is suggested, okay? Because we have the 10 of Chalices, which is about the happy ever after card. A happy family, emotional gratification, security, thankfulness, team spirit, you know, and it's right there by the sunstone, which is all about happiness, okay, and joy. So allow this moment as in the in-between, because then we have over here our beautiful Queen of Chalices and the Justice card. We've got Justice and Judgment. Wow. And I just wanted to read Justice, and it's right here next to the black egg, which is all about throat chakra, the truth, speaking the truth, being open and honest with yourself. The Queen of Chalices is the most, you know, she is all about emotion, isn't she? This romantic woman, tender, wise, generous, affectionate, understanding. And with Justice, harmony, equilibrium, fairness, weighing the pros and cons, peace and justice. So once you are in that mindset and this ability to be able to speak the truth to yourself and know that I'm ready, I'm not going for the second harvest, I'm in the first harvest, you know, this is for me, I'll be speaking my truth. Let's have a little look at what these three are. The Ace of Wands, the Princess of Swords, the Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So lots of abundance, stability coming out with the Spider card of connection, connectivity. Let me just read the Spider again, because we mustn't forget what the Spider is about. Very important. He, right, was about the creator of prosperity, and here's all your pentacles. Okay, so you are on your way. It may take a little bit of strength, okay, but there is something coming, something that's new with the Queen of Swords, the Princess of Swords, which is a page. A page is often a younger energy. Maybe it's someone that's a younger energy that might be coming. But they come with a lot of strength, or strength that it's going to inspire in you, because it's going to be very nice to have this King of Pentacles. It could be somebody that you meet that is about stability and good fortune, okay, and prosperity. The Nine of Pentacles is, you know, you work towards something very much, you know, emotional stability, emotional abundance is on its way for you. And the Ace of Wands really is all about that as well. Let me just read that for you. The Ace of Wands. New urges, new beginnings, creations, undertakings, energy, decisions, growth, development, inventiveness. So yeah, could be a younger person coming with the Princess of Swords. Is it the Princess of Swords? Yeah, I'll take that for you. The Princess of Swords. Curiosity, observant, attention, vigilance, something you need to be on the lookout for. Okay, look out for this. Could take a little bit of strength, a little bit of a, yeah, I can do this, I can build this routine. Remember, we talked about that. Keeping up, okay, making sure you don't overlook your unique qualities. And it say here, only self-discipline can achieve excellence. So either this is going to be someone you're going to meet, or this can be you, and you will take what resonates with that. Okay, the King of Pentacles. lots of stability. The power is found on ambition and the capacity for enterprise and financial management. Well, there's your abundance. So, a very beautiful week ahead. Take how it resonates. I hope that helps you. Right now, we're in the in-between. This is our next layer. This is the next stage. Okay? We are ready with the Fool. We're ready to take that leap of faith. Once we've done what we need to do, it's a lot of happiness, luck, sunshine. The summer solstice is bringing about that, but it's your emotional value, how you feel about you, what you're going to be doing about it. I just want to have a quick look. The Four of Swords. Yeah, isolation, meditative calm. So that was the overarching sort of energy, because we're in the in-between right now. You're overcoming this initial fear, problem, whatever it might be. You resonate. You know, you're following the light. You are ready. You are ready for this shift, this change, and it is going to come, okay, in the form of peace and calm and justice. Speak your truth. Be open about who you are. Remember your unique qualities, my friend. Remember. So when that presents itself during this week, please be mindful of where it needs to go for you. Trust this energy. That's what I started this reading with, trusting in our energy. So that is beautiful. I honor my journey and I honor yours. So thank you so much for letting me do this with you. I am truly blessed. Whoever has seen this today and stuck with me, it's obviously going to resonate with you for a reason. Stick with us. We're in this web together, and we will help each other and guide each other with my beautiful spirit team. So thank you. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe, please like, please comment. Keep the channel going. We have such a beautiful opportunity here to give guidance and light and show our light to everybody. So stick with us, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.